Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Frost Esports Twitch channel. Today, we have another Rocket League tournament for you. $100 on the line. My name is Frater, and with me today is Mel. How are you doing today, man?
I am I'm doing amazing. We got such an amazing match coming right ahead of us. Skill issue Rocket League family just battled throughout the entire tournament, playing incredible teams of skill issue going to a game three in two of their matches. Because remember, it is best of three in this far in the upper bracket, but Rocket League family able to take down Team Flux, but it's been pretty interesting so far. But we're about to get into our match.
Yes, and this is going to be a best of three. The winner moving on to the winners' finals. So, stakes are great for this matchup. The teams are in. Let's get right into it. All right, Mel, who do you think is taking this one?
All right, I'm not gonna lie; it's gonna be hard to say. Let me look at the players real quickly. On the blue side, so far, we have skill issue. Uh, Orange, we have Rocket Family. This one bouncing right back toward the midfield. Maybe a flipping goal there. But not really able to put it through Dez. Trying to get something, but not really able to do. Drippy gets insta-challenged. Flashbacks. Trying to get a goal here. Pass down to Dez. Dez not able to put it through so far. Maybe an open net here. Shot on target. Bramble's able to put it through. So far, Rocket Family take the lead.
So, still didn't get a prediction. Do you think Rocket Family is going to be taking this one here?
I mean, skill issue. They had decent amount of pressure with Rocket League family. With the Rocket League family, they were able to just literally one touch got past the entire defense, just like that one on kickoff. You cannot be making mistakes like that off kickoff. Once again, it looked like one player was challenging, but it was right past Dez, and the other teammate, third, was in the corner going for boost, but not able to come back around for it. And it's going to be already a 2-0 game.
Bit of a mess up there on kickoffs twice, actually. You don't want it for the third time, and it actually happens.
Oh
As
my
I
goodness.
say it, Dippy taking the third goal for his team.
1, 2, 3, ZIPPY has just put it right back into the back of the net once again. Both of these two teams, it's really just off the kickoff where they're getting scored on. Not really a skill difference between skill issue and Rocket League family that has been seen just yet. But both of these teams need to be able to get past. Remember, best of three. Bouncing right back up, Bramble forced all the way up into the air. Got that one banger touch into the blue half, but Turco is gonna try and get the flip reset right underneath one. Lands on it, passes to his teammate, but Blaspect wasn't able to get around it. Skill issue. They are trying to get right back into the game after that monstrosity in the first half of the game, but still no goals for them.
No goals, not yet. The passes have been great. The infield passes have definitely been something for skill issue, but they've not been able to finish those plays. Now Dippy in the corner, looking for a pass down center over to Dez. Back into the orange half we go as Taze tries to clear this out, but the intercept coming in from Durs. Maybe another threatening shot on target, taken away once again by Tez. As he moves into the orange center, blue center rather. Almost getting a shot there, however, Dez back into the orange corner, maybe looking for another pass, center Dippy. The musty fit
Musty?
pass, is he going to be
Whoa.
getting that? Yes, he is. I'm surprised that went in.
I'm surprised he even got the musty flick off in the first place. He, like, landed on the ground when his car was still mid-flip. I don't even know how he got that on target in the first place. What in the world? Drippy puts it on target into the back of the net, and all of a sudden, Skill Issue find themselves in a very awkward position to start off game number one.
Definitely half the game gone. We have not seen any kind of a danger coming in from skill issue. This might just be a little something though. Very first shot on target saved by Bramble. Now over to Dippy as he takes the ball to the other corner. Maybe looking for a shot on target, but the save is going to be just enough to clear that one up.
Nice game play coming by both teams. This one maybe redirected
Oh
to
boy.
the top shelf. It will bounce around, but it will bounce and find the back of the net. Blastbeck was able to get the redirect off of his teammate, catching the entire defense off. They're able to get at least a goal to potentially start a very distant comeback.
Oh yeah, half the game, three goal deficit. It is definitely possible. I would not rule them out yet. As Durs takes the kickoff win here, the 50 is going to be giving away possession over to Bramble as Blastbeck tries to get the touch. The demo might be a little something here, but the second touch is just not enough for them to put this one on.
Ooh, Des try to find something. Maybe right back into the orange half, but they're trying to find a clear. Finally, they found one, but it's actually going to be a big miss. That's exactly what they have been struggling with so far. Big miss coming out. Maybe a shot going through. Dirkers able to get someone away. Drippy pass back to Bramble. Bramble, maybe a shot here. Pass back to Taviz, trying to shoot toward the far side of the net, but it is taken away. Drippy passing this one back to his teammate Bramble. In the air, just trying to control this one. Maybe back down toward the ground, taking the 50. Loses it, but it's not gonna be any follow-up coming through from Skill Issue. On the other side, Drippy looking for a shot here. But nice takeaway, but the ball still gonna be pressured in the blue half.
Okay, now that's a really good play here off the backboard. Dippy, however, still gets a touch over to Days. Can he get the second touch? Yes, he can. Top left corner, almost Blastbeck getting the shot on target, but Durs will be the one to close this one out with a 50 coming right near the goal line.
That was such a very jumbled play coming in from Skill Issue. Very, very awkward, but they were able to put it through once again off the backboard. This one bouncing right back out. Drippy able to take this one away. Drippy passing this one toward the middle of the field. Bramble not going to be up. Ford decides to go up a little bit later. Maybe if they're able to score a goal in the next maybe 45 seconds Skill Issue, they might be able to come back into the game. Blastbeck trying to look for something here. Des has to turn around for this one. This one bouncing right back out once again. Shot off the backboard, taken away by Drippy. Drippy's able to get right back up to the ball once again. This one bouncing right back toward the middle of the field. They cannot find the back of the net. Maybe right here, right now, a pre-jump that was completely unnecessary. Completely taken away. They didn't need to do
Oh
that.
boy.
Now there's a double commit coming in. Too much back and forth. Dez, pass back, redirect, taken away by Tabs on the goal line. They were able to get the back and forth saves, but still, we have
The
a
50.
15-second left.
15 seconds, 2 goals are seeming a little impossible now as Blastbeck goes up for this ball one last time, I believe, trying to get this clear over to Dez, who doesn't get it anywhere. The bump will come in, but the ball will drop down in game number 1 as Rocket Family take this away in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're about to. Well, technically, right now with this best 3 format in the upper semifinal, they are going to advance to match point Rocket Family, looking very, very nice. But still, skill issue. They need something to go in their favor. It was very, very unfortunate that they got 4 goals scored on them in the first minute and a half of the game. But since then, they were able to score 2 goals and keep it very level. In the midfield, they were able to have a sizable amount of pressure on the orange half. Let's just see if they're going to be able to continue it and potentially win 2 more in a row and get themselves into the upper final.
There was definitely an issue with their skill there for the first minute and a half. But if your skill is facing some issues, Rocket League Coaching Academy will be the one to help you out. Thank you to them for sponsoring the tournament, and we will be heading into game number 2.
All right, Rocket Family looking to take the series. Skill issue looking to bounce back right now, right here. They are about to take the stage. Here we go, game number 2 of this best of 3 series, and Skill issue is yet to get right back into it. They have to make sure that they're not going to be conceding any goals off the kickoff, just like they did beginning of the last game. That's a big miss. That could open up some space. Blastbeck has been very inconsistent with his touches. That's a big miss. Durkois got completely dunked. Drippy got a nice play right there. But Dez pushed a little bit too far up toward the midfield. Blastbeck also in the midfield trying to get something here, but completely misreads the ball. Dez able to come and get a big 50. This one bouncing right back toward the midfield. Maybe a goal. Not able to find it. Drippy's able to stand right in front of the ball and get a 50 away. And Dez is able to control this one right back. This actually could be on target. Drippy has to get back. He will. And so it'll remain a very neutral game for the first minute of the game.
Possession by skill issue has been given away so very easily, and that is exactly why Rocket Family have been able to capitalize upon them in the first minute of the last game. But now, since they have figured out the mistake, they are able to capitalize on it. Aspect, the pass coming in from Dez over it into the center. Nobody to receive the ball as of right now. Dippy trying to flick it over one. Dez last man back, no boost to work with. Does get the clear over to Durs as he passes it downfield over to Blastback, but the save coming in from Tavs over to Tippy. The counter attack thus begun. Dez does eliminate Tippy out of the play. Now Bramble with a flip reset goal attempt, but it is gonna be saved very easily by Durs. But the ball still lingering around near the blue net as we move into the blue corner. But that shot could have been dangerous. Double commit save. Now Dez looking to clear this one out. Durs trying to do something similar, but Dez will be the one to putting this into the orange half.
Hit this one right off the backboard. That's a terrible touch by Drippy. This one bouncing all the way back down. Dez, what can you do? Trying to get it back toward the middle of the field. Not really able to find it. But once again, both back and forth still. Very neutral. No one has scored yet. Very neutral in the midfield. They've been able to challenge the ball very consistently. Blastback has to get those more consistent 50s.
Oh my god.
That's a big shot here.
It's
caught off, and Bramble is able to put it into the back of the net. 1-0 in favor of Rocky Family.
Oh, the very first touch was just perfect, and Bramble getting the second one in the most delicate fashion, securing once again the lead in game number 2. Half the game gone, and Rocket Family are gonna be the ones to hold the 1-goal lead.
Off the backboard once again. Just like you said, this 1-goal lead, this is gonna be super hard to take. Because just like last game, Gillish were able to come back into the game. Dez might actually have something here. Maybe trying to get past Bramble. Bramble's actually going to get a nice touch on this one. Right back to his teammate Tavez. Tavez doing a pass it down to Drippy. Drippy not able to find the shot before it's taken away. Blastback, maybe something here. Right back down into the corner. Dez going to try and chase this one back down. Redirect toward the middle of the field. Big miss. Dippy has to control this one. Gets beat. Now Durgo is going to try and find something here, pushing so far up on offense. Blastpecked right back down toward the corner. Dez, another 50, taking out Tavez. Not able to get something in his favor right now, right here. Bramble in the corner, trying to work with it, but still, the consistent pressure coming in. That's a beautiful pass, but taken away. Watch out. They might have pushed a little bit too far up, but not a good shot coming through. But once again, we're going to be right back into the blue half.
You're seeing so many whiffs coming in from the orange team. They're coming in from Rocket Family in their own half, but they have not been, let's say, skill issue, have not been able to capitalize on any of them. The double commits coming in from them are not gonna help them out in securing these goals. They're still 1 goal down. They're trying to take this possession into their own hands, try to control the pace of this play as Bramble takes this one into the corner, gets it past 2, gets eliminated, but he has done enough. He's wasting precious time for skill issue as they try to secure the save here, almost going down 2 goals.
Yeah, that was super close. They have to be able to strike back within a minute left, force this maybe in overtime or end it in regulation and take us to game number 3, or else Rocket Family will be able to take the game. Bramble trying to go underneath. Maybe a shot coming through. Taken away. It's an open net, but there's no one there to advance it right back. They've pushed a little bit too far back. They're panicking on defense, and again, these touches are super bad. Drippy shot to the bottom right corner. It's taken away.
Oh boy.
Once again, Tavez turning. Drippy shot back to Tavez, but Durkos was able to shut it right back down before it became anything important. Tavez, one more time. 30 seconds left. This one bouncing right back down. Blastback. Maybe something here off the back. Once again, forcing two to commit, but Drippy is able to get a touch on it once more. Durkboy is going to try and get the slip reset, taken away by Bramble. Under 20 seconds remaining, and this could be the series.
This definitely could be the series, but that's one opportunity coming in from Blaspic. The pass coming in, however, Bramble with the save over to Dirts, down into the corner,
Oh!
from the corner into the center, almost securing that shot on target, but Bramble will be clearing this one out, and Dirts, can he keep it up?
Oh.
No, he can't. And a Rocket family advance into the winners finals.
They advance not that easily. Start off pretty, not that easily, but still. Both of these two teams, it was super close at the beginning, but eesh. I saw so many mistakes coming in from skill issue. They pushed way too far up. Their rotations were way out of place, way out of line every single time. Flatter, what do you think this Rocket Family team can do? How much damage you think they can do in the upper final?
I saw a lot of whiffs coming in from Rocket Family as well, but Skill Issue and not taking advantage of any of those plays. So going into the next series, they have to be more vigilant of that on the defensive front, because I believe if the offense is a little more coordinated, they'll be having some trouble securing the wins.
Oh yeah, and once again, it'll be interesting to see what's going to be happening going into the next series. I do want to thank our sponsor, RL Coaching Academy. It is a coaching server with many free resources to the Rocket League community, with the server over 590 members. Everyone there is committed, 100% committed to learning, and they prohibit toxicity in any of their channels. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be right back with the upper final in a couple of minutes between Rocket Family and PreJump. We're going to be right back.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Frost Esports Rocket League tournament. Now, before we head right into the winners' finals, I would like to once again thank the Rocket League Coaching Academy for sponsoring our tournament, as well as Overkill Labs. Overkill Labs, as we all are aware, the newest gaming energy company on the block. They're about to take over the scene very quickly because the quality of their products is just chef's kiss. They use ingredients clinically proven to improve gaming performance, and use code FROST for 10% off at overkill-labs.com/frost. And obviously, Rocket League Coaching Academy, coaching server with many free resources available to our community, and with a community of over 500 plus members, I believe. It is growing very quickly, and I'm sure you'll be having a really good time over at the RLC at Discord server. But moving on, Mel, tell us about the final teams for the winners final.
Ooh, this is about to be a spicy one, Mr. PreJump Esports. We're about to literally jump right into this with PreJump Esports at the helm of it with Rocket League Family. We just watched them play. It was a very short match. We just watched but it was also very easy to get through. Rocket League Family didn't make much mistakes. They actually did, but like the mistakes that were made by the opposition in skill issue, they were able to capitalize off of every single mistake that was made. And PreJump actually going through the entire upper bracket, taking down teams like here the team called the Cleanup Crew, Big Bag Alert, and multiple other teams. Most recently, Never Surrender Gaming, which is a pretty good
Mhm.
organization, pretty good team roster. And now they're about to face Rocket Family to go to the grand finals in a best of 5.
Yep, best of five. A lot of time for the players to adapt to the opposition, and this is where the highest level of Rocket League gameplay comes out. I am excited. I can't wait, and we should be heading right into the very first game.
Oh yeah, and we're about to actually get ready. I think the players are actually starting to join. On the orange side, we have Drippy, Tavs, and none other than Bramble on the other side. Actually, we are going to have a pre-jump esports with uh
Oh, there we
Blinsky,
go.
Sketch, and Elevated. That's a pretty good name. Bramble off the backboard once again, but here we go flatter. Best of 5 to start off the winners finals.
That's of five, and now that might be the very first opportunity PreJump would be getting in order to secure that goal.
Oh,
However, Rocket Family still lingering the pressure around the blue corner. Set with an amazing clear down at center. The pass over to Buffy. Would he get it though? No, he can. But this shot might just be
oh!
in. Tavez, too much struggle there near the goal line as he tried to put it out. Ended up putting it into his own net, and with that, PreJump take away the first goal.
You can't even blame him for missing that save because that shot was just way too hard on target. Perfect
Oh,
placement
light
into the top
speed.
shelf. Perfect, yeah. Like that was amazing shot into the top shelf, and the save, even if it was a save, it would have been a very bad one, and then likely picked up with a follow up, with players ready to advance downfield, and potentially another shot going into the back of the net either way. But Tav is on the other side looking for a second touch, not really able to find it. Stetch in the air, flip reset. The ball gets just away from him. Dippy rather. Ooh, gets completely beat. Bramble able to score and elevated on the back line of this one. Went for the boost instead of looking at the play. Did not expect his teammate to completely get challenged, and it really wasn't his fault. He was actually mid-flip going toward the boost, which is why you're gonna listen to a lot of pro coaches say you never want to flip during the play. Some of the pro players never flip during the play, so that's something that you really can't coach all that well. Either way, tie game.
Very wise words coming in from Mel here. You definitely do not want to flip when you're in your own defense. That is where all the risk develops. But as of right now, Tavers looking to make another counter-attack opportunity as Bramble puts it down center. Very slow shot, which is going to be easily saved by Buffy over to Setch. Now Blinksby looking for the challenge, does get it. Beats Tavers to the ball. Gonna be going back to Buffy. Over to Blinksy into the corner. Still a lot of pressure for the orange team as they are double committing here, and they are gonna get scored on.
That wasn't the best 50, but still, it was a decent enough one. I think Tavis just completely whiffed the ball, then got sent flying, and Dippy was just put in a super awkward position from his teammate missing it. Then he was able to put it into the back of the net. Either way, 2-win game, but Bramble is already up. Actually, maybe trying to get the control air dribble here, but taken away by Stetch on the back line, but still. Right now, right off the kickoff, Rocky Family starting to trickle more and more into the blue half as we go in.
All right, Sech there with a boost grab. It's gonna be having some trouble clearing this ball, and just because of that boost grab, we're still in the blue corner. Blinksy looking to make this clear happen, does get it, but the infield pass was just amazing. It might just be another goal. Bramble, however, not getting past the last defender. So you go into the blue corner once again. Blinksy up with the ball, trying to send it over to Buffy. That's a good pass over down center, but the double touch, the save coming in from Tavis as Blinksy tries to find the center again. Sech sending it to the corner. It's not going to be going anywhere. Doesn't get the follow up as well. Bramble looking to make that clear, but Buffy had the direct shot on target here,
Flip
going for the
reset.
flip reset instead.
Wow.
The confidence on this man.
What a shot. Elevated Buffy out. Whoa. Flip reset. Got the flip into the top corner of the net. The entire defense completely set off from that one. 3-1 game in favor of PreJump.
You know, he could just shoot it directly, but no, he's like, why shoot it directly when I can just take it up, flip off the ball, and secure that beautiful reset. Now, Sesh looking for something similar. An infield pass was just perfect. Now, Blinksy gets the fake on one. Buffy once again in possession, sending it up high. Bramble will be the first one to get a tight piece of that ball. Dippy missing on the clear as Blinksy takes away possession. The demo, the bump, Sech a lot of time on the ball here. He can do so much with it, but Dippy challenges as soon as he spawns, and Tavis looking for the double touch shot on target. Blinksy with the clear. Can he get the second one? No, he can't. Buffy in a very awkward spot here. Needs to get that clear done. Gets it past one. Blinksy the one to take it away from him. Not the best play there. Could have taken possession, could have taken it slow. However, possession once again for Rocket Family.
Yeah, once again, both of these teams so back and forth. Elevated, back to Stetch. Oh, almost the pre-jump play working, but still off target, just barely. Coming through with the shot, back and forth, but now Tavs has to work with it. Make sure you're going to be putting this one on target, able to get sizable enough pressure. Pass back to his teammate Bramble, not
Missed
able to put
opportunity.
it through. Bramble, the only player, remember, with a goal here. So he has been able to put on a lot of the offensive pressure, but which is really not a lot. They only have 5 shots on target, and 3 of which from Bramble. One of those actually hitting the crossbar as well, but it's bouncing right back down. Bramble trying to make something work. Back to Blinsky on target. What a save on the goal line. That was a banger shot though, just to continue the pressure. Wasting time with 30 seconds left.
30 seconds left indeed. 2-goal deficit to take over. They need to start scoring. They need to start applying pressure because it starts right now and not any later. As Bramble tries to get the clear. Gets it on the second try though. But the intercept from Blinksy is just going to be perfect. And he sends it over to Sech. Over to elevated Buffy. But the shot is going to be saved by Debbie once again. And that, I believe, is going to be a seal deal for game number 1.
Yeah, they had a nice run, but pre-jump Esports. In my opinion, I think it's kind of expected. Pre-jump Esports had a way better bracket, or a harder bracket, I should say. They were facing teams and organizations that were not only well known but very, very talented. Very hard bracket. They're already coming in a little bit more warmed up, more experienced coming into this, and I think so far, this is kind of what I expected coming out into this game. Already, you see elevated Buffy. He's got 2 assists, 2 saves, 2 shots, and a singular goal. He's pulling in a triple. Look at him go.
So the thing with Rocket Family is they were able to apply a lot of pressure, right? They were able to get those passes working, but the finishes, this was a struggle for them even in the last series when they went up against, I believe the team name was who did they go up against last game?
Skill issue.
Yes, a skill issue. There's an issue with my memory for the team. But the thing is, they were not able to finish those plays. But and even right now, they're struggling to do the same. The midfield play has been phenomenal for Rocket Family so far. However, PreJump has just been better in terms of applying pressure and getting those last finishes.
Oh yeah, 100%. They just haven't really been able to convert the plays, just like you said. Um, should be interesting to see what they're going to have to implant going into this next game because you really, really cannot lose two games in a row in this best of five set because you cannot reverse sweep. Although reverse sweeping in best of five, reverse sweeping in any format is pretty hard. But reverse sweeping in best of five, that is such a hard thing, but it is very doable. Maybe take time for the first game to really feel your opponents and see what they're up to. Maybe develop a play style. You need your rotations to be a lot better than they are right now. Going into this next game, but now Tiles one-on-one with Stetch. Nice play by Stetch, not really panicking on the defensive side, which is something I really like about PreJump Esports, and something that they need to continue doing as we go into the second game.
30 seconds in, we have not seen a lot of pressure coming in from either side, just a lot of back and forth on the midfield as elevated. Buffy looking for another shot on target, maybe getting its center pass. Now Sech, the dribble. One last man to beat, doesn't get the touch. However, Blinksy looking for another direct shot on target. Is going to be hitting the crossbar. Bramble, the flick opportunity, bar down. It's not going to be going in,
My
and that
God.
is another crossbar touch. Buffy will be getting this clear down center over to Dippy, sending it down field. Blinksy into the corner. Bramble looking to make this clear happen. 50 boost to his name. A direct shot on target. Buffy, does he have the boost to save that? Yes, he does. Second touch. The third one, however, is this going to be enough to go in? And the first goal for a Rocket Family is in order.
Well, the first 30 seconds of the game, so much pressure was applied by PreJump, and they really had an opportunity. It was the only thing. There was one thing that denied them the goal, and that was their shooting accuracy and the crossbar
Oh
as
my
well.
god.
Another kickoff goal going through. This is something that Rocket Family is 100% good at. You saw 3 kickoff goals in the first minute of last series. Literally going through in the favor of Rocket Family. So, you know, when the opportunity arises on the kickoff, they will be able to strike.
They definitely have been able to strike so far, and that might just be a top left corner shot. Buffy, the one with the follow-up. Tavis, however, will be taking this one away. Over to Sech, down center. Nobody challenged at Brambles, shooting it away into the blue half as Buffy tries to get the intercept. Dippy taking it slow. The wise decision, setting up the pace of the game here is important. While Blinksy will be the one to send another threatening shot in orange, near the orange goal. Now Tavis looking for the clear over to Bramble. A lot of time there, getting the flick over one. Blinksy off the sidewall. The pass coming over to Sech, the infield pass would have been just enough to get that shot, but Tavis getting the save right on the goal line.
Yeah, just making sure you're getting right in front of that ball, making sure nothing can happen. But Towers shot off the backboard, follow-up will be there by Dippy again! You gotta be shooting on target. It's the shooting accuracy that has been plaguing Rocket Family just as well as it has the opposition right now in PreJump. But now, opportunity, you cannot go out here, but another one going to the wall. Nice bump off elevated. Buffy off the backboard. Actually going to try and control. Off the backboard again. Double tap
Oh,
maybe
there we
here.
go.
Yes, he will put it through into the bottom right corner. He's going to get his team right back into the game.
Well, Buffy has been the one to show off with all these mechanical plays. The double touch doesn't need Sech near the goal line. Sech is like, I'm just there. Just there. I don't know. I know he doesn't need help, but with half the game gone, once again, Rocket Family are still in the lead.
100% still in the lead. Let's see. They're able to hold off this comeback coming in by PreJump. Here's Tovs gonna try and work with it. Backflip into elevated Buffy. Buffy right back to Stetch. On target, a banger shot! A banger redirect finds its way into the back of the net.
An amazing infield pass coming in from Team PreJump as they secure the bar down shot, and that is going to be an equalizer. Rocket Family struggling to hold down this lead.
Oh my god, that redirect came out of absolutely nowhere. This one as well, trying to find its way through, but that power on that redirect shot literally came from nowhere. That was a pretty slow pass, but that redirect was just something from heaven. Dippy trying to drop this one down. Tavis cannot get beat here because he is the last back off the backboard. Maybe trying to set up his teammate Dippy. Not able to find it. Blinsky trying to get someone all the way back downfield. This one going to be right back into the corner. That's going to try and cut right back in front of it. Bramble getting it someone downfield. Elevated Buffy right back into the corner. Maybe second touch here. Not really able to get it. Dippy trying to get past one. Dippy trying to get past two. Flips it back over to his teammate Tobbs. Maybe something here, but elevated Buffy and have a nice big clear right now. And somehow we have a tie game. Maybe not for long. As the ball is going to be put right back into the back of the net. Amazingly terrible display, defensive misplay by Rocket Family, and the ball will find its way through.
And that was another misplay, I believe, in the corner. Bramble sending it, or trying to send it away, trying to look for the clear, sends it right back into the orange, into the blue possession, and just like that, struggling to hold the lead. Now they are gonna be the ones in the deficit.
Oh yeah, this one has been so incredibly close to be off the backboard one more time. Maybe trying to find something through. Not really able to find it, but soon off the backboard. Blinsky leaves, actually faking down to the ground, continuing past one, past two, trying to defend the defender into the net. Dippy had a nice 50 right back out. They were up by two, now they're down by one. Dippy downfield, trying to get something happening. Bramble off the backboard, double tap past one, but this one bouncing right back out. Dippy once again, sketch to Blinsky, trying to find the top shelf of the net, not really able to. Once again, that top shelf is occupied, but guess who? Rocket Family's defense. Been pretty decent shots going through. Have really not really been all off of this.
Oh, the flip reset.
Flip reset. Almost a dirty shot going through, but still 20 seconds left.
20 seconds left, and they need to secure a win, secure the goal here. Otherwise, they're going to be going down 2 games in this best of 5 series, as PreJump are just dominant in their performance, both on the defense and offense, with a total of 12 shots on target. This could be the one, though. Yes, it is. We might just be going into overtime in game number 2.
Whoa! 4 seconds left. I don't know how that found its way past 3 defenders. One player completely drastically lost to 50. Teammate was able to go through. Maybe a 0-second goal here.
Oh, the pass is good, though.
Maybe something going through, but we have overtime in game number 2.
Well, Brinksy will be the one to take away possession early on, trying to get the flip reset dunk here. Doesn't get it. Sech gets it past one. Elevated Buffy with a shot on target, going for the flip reset. Dippy needs to get a really good clear here. Can he get the second touch? No, he can't. That's dangerous territory, but Bramble will be getting that save, followed by Taviz, where he gives away possession back over to Sech, who's looking for the double, gets the touch. Elevated Buffy will be the one to close this out in overtime. 1 goal lead fashion. What a pass by Sech, however. Getting it past 2, and Taviz not reading that last touch coming in from Sech. And with 24 seconds, with just 24 seconds, PreJump will be taking game number 2.
Whoa. This one. An unbelievable ending. Stetch with the beautiful pass off the backboard, made one commit in the air, trying to challenge the air dribble, got it off the backboard, and then got it past one when he was able to get that tap toward the middle of the field. And 1, 2, 3, 4. PreJump is right up by 2, and Rocket Family need to pull a very, very daring reverse sweep to start off their upper finals match.
Yeah, I mean, getting into a reverse sweep in the winners finals has to be one of the most pressuring things for them right now. PreJump are looking as confident as ever. Rocket Family have had some luck on offense last game, but it's not been enough for them to close out this series. If they can get the first goal here, however, that is gonna be looking good. And they do. They almost do. Okay, they do.
Yep, they do. And that hopefully for them will be something that will bring their mental up. Because just imagining where it's been. probably low down after losing 2 games. And last game, they were in the lead by 2, so that's will take a very daring hit in the mental. And something that you cannot let go of is the mental. But Stetch off the backboard, double tap, what a pass! Cannot put it through. The pass was perfect, literally on the dot. But they were not able to put it through. But on the other end, it is a big solo play by Bramble. Got past 1, got past 2, and got past 3. Put it into the back of the net. We have a 2-0 game.
I believe that was a bit of a panic attack there by Blinksy trying to get that clear. However, he 50'd it right down to the center field where Bramble once again was present to put that one in as Tavis looks for the third one. It's going to be going off the sidewall over to Buffy. All the 3 players decided to be in the same field, and that is going to be coming to bite them back as Bramble takes another one home for his team.
How in the world was that on target? What? Well, either way, it won't matter. Usually they say game 3s are the most important game in best of 5s, even in best of 7s as well. Game where you can really tell the momentum is going to be shifting to for the duration of the series. And they do end up holding on to this lead because it is still the first minute. Anything can happen in 4 minutes. If they end up holding on to this lead, momentum could shift in their favor if they're able to hold on with the scoreline. Fall back down for the big banger, elevated Buffy.
Oh, wow.
The pass is almost spot on, but yeah, Stetch committed a little bit too far forward, a little bit too fast as well.
Oh,
that is a banger pass to the opponent. You cannot give him that good of a shot. Either way, gonna be right back to head on, but still, 3-0 game.
Well, elevated Buffy might be looking to make this 3-1 as the double touch just goes a little bit too off as Blinksy trying to get that clear. The clear, however, from Tavis just enough as Bramble in the center field looking for the beat. Does get the beat. Blinksy already up though. 60 boost to his name. Will be getting the second touch. The follow-up is from Sech. Just perfect. Over back to Blinksy, but the momentum on the ball just dripping down as it moved towards the orange net. And possession will be given away once again over to Rocket family as they try to secure this double. Almost getting the shot on target.
Come on, you have to be able to get those shots on target. Even the follow-up was completely off. I do understand it was a hard angle, but you have to do the best you can to put it on target, not to just keep the ball floating in there. If you keep doing that, if you just force a shot on target, or maybe even force your opponent to commit, they're going to get a very bad save, leading to a follow-up right there. That was a shot that was supposed to be on target. Drippy cannot put it through. They have to be able to put these shots on target, but they really have not been able to. And now we're at the halfway point, and still, no one has scored from PreJump.
No dice so far coming in from PreJump as they try to secure their first goal. The first goal crucial to get that momentum back in their favor. However, half the game gone, still haven't found that. Buffy gets it past 2, getting it down back onto the ground. The flick coming into the top left corner. What a play by Buffy, eliminating all 3 players. That's 1, 2 in the same play. The bump attempt coming in from Blinksy is just gonna be enough to get the last man out of the play, and a 2-goal game now rather for PreJump.
Alright, here we go. This one going to be bouncing all the way back into the opponent's half. Shot going through into the bottom corner, taken away by Blinsky. Now he's trying to work with zero boots. This one's a big hard 50 into the blue half. Maybe a shot coming through. This one bouncing right back down. Will it be on target? Yes, it will. Tav is able to secure the goal, and it's going to be a 3-goal lead once again.
Well, that 50 was just perfect for them. Sech did not expect the ball to just drop down in front of the blue net so quickly. Just like that, we're back in a 3-goal game with only 2 minutes remaining. Buffy looking to make this 2 back again. That's a really good pass, but the Bramble with this save even better. Blinksy looking for another aerial play. However, it is gonna be Dippy making that pass over to Bramble as he looks for the double. Gets nothing. The pass down center won't be coming in, and the possession play has been perfect. Blinksy not gonna be the one to close this one out though, as elevated Buffy sends it back into the center. Once again saved by Tavis over to Blinksy, raises it up high off the ceiling. Maybe no, goes for a flip reset instead over to Buffy. Buffy, last man back, gets the challenge, and Bramble with the flick over to Trippy. The pass could
Whoa, what a
be
fake.
something. The fake. Oh,
Spicy, spicy, dippy, dip. You're dipping so far into the sauce with that fake coming out. Put something spicy in that sauce because damn, I want to dip into that Bramble. Trying to find something here. Actually, an open net. He just has to put this one on target. He has put this on target. Almost a miss. Puts it into the top right corner. And almost a goal. Steal by his teammate. He didn't need to be that close to
but that's
missing.
too close for
But
comfort. That is too
yeah,
close for comfort.
2 goals maybe in 47 seconds is possible.
Oh, it definitely is possible. I won't rule them out yet. This is still game number 3. They have the momentum in their favor. They were able to take the last 2 goals in a really standard winning fashion. But can they save this one, though? Well, the first one fails to do so. Blinksy over to Setch, the possession given away so
Oh, it's
easily.
open.
And it's obviously
Oh.
going to be biting them back as Dippy secures the 3rd goal lead once again for Rocket Family.
Well, Tabs left that to Dippy. Bramble demo. The player sketch was in a super awkward position, rushing back to take the 50, try to clear it away, but the only clear that he can get is to Dippy. And as I like to say, 1, 2, 3, 4, DIPPY just scored.
Travers with the pass down center. Nobody expecting that 50 to go so well in their favor. And Dippy, can he make it back? No, he can't. Buffy will be the one to secure that 2-goal deficit that awaits him in the last 13 seconds. Is it possible, Mel?
Potentially? I mean, it's gonna be close either way. Let's see. If they're able to get a goal in the next at least 5 seconds, they could actually make this one happen. Bouncing right back down, back toward the midfield. They have to get this one back. Back sketch, pops it up, maybe something. No, nothing. This one will bounce all the way back down. And the sweep will be denied, and the reverse sweep kept alive. Rocket Family will try and spark game number 1 for their potential reverse sweep.
Well, finally, they're able to finish those plays, like I was saying earlier. They're able to finish those plays. They're able to get those threatening shots on target. The total of, I believe, that is 16 shots to PreJump's 8. And it has been a dominant showing from Rocket Family coming into the game number 3.
Oh yeah, 100%. Okay. Let's just carry back into this one. Rocket Family have been able to play pretty decently so far. PreJump have made quite a bit of mistakes going into game number 3, but either way, let's see if they're going to be able to turn the tide here in game number 4. If they're able to force a game number 5, that will be very, very costly for PreJump's mental. Rocket Family, this has to be it right now. They have to be able to win this game and win it in style. If they don't, PreJump will be able to take the series. And Rocket Family, if you want to win this game, you really want to win it as fast as you can. Not only as fast, but maybe with some goals scored on the board as well. Just to tear down the PreJump mental. Now off the backboard, maybe a kickoff goal once again. No, taken away. And here we go into game number 4.
Dippy, that's a really good clear over to Tevez, as Bramble will be the one to follow it up. But the pass coming on to elevated Buffy will be enough for them to secure the first goal in game number 4, and they are just right back in it.
That is a banger shot to the top shelf. Reminds me of the goal that we saw earlier this series from elevated Buffy, I believe it was, or from Setch. It was a banger into the top shelf. They're able to put it through, but now Tabs leaves it for Dippy. Dippy, maybe something here off the backboard. Double, no, taken away, but still, it's not the best clear, but there was a follow to that clear, making sure Tabs is all the way back. One-on-one, elevated, kind of panics right there on that flick. Blinsky all forced all the way up. Stats, maybe a shot off the backboard, double tap, taken away by Dippy off the backboard. Able to completely read it, but now Tabs,
Oh wow,
maybe
look at that.
something shot. What a musty off the backboard, but Blinsky able to take it away back to his teammate, right back into the orange half.
Bramble will be the one to try to make a play here. Setch with an amazing intercept over, sending it over to elevated Buffy. Once again, intercepted by Tavis as Bramble tries to steal the boost here, but Blinksy will be the one as fast as ever gets it past 2. But that is a bit of an open net. Dippy, however, no boost to work with, does get the 50. Pressure still on for a Rocket family. PreJump looking to get this one out of their own half, as that might just be another shot on target, but Blinksy will be the one to save this one again and get the clear over to Setch. The elimination there has been important, has been crucial, and because of that demo and that perfect placement, Setch will be the one to secure that passing play goal.
1, 2, 3, 4. SETCH just scored. Puts it into the back of the net once again. Both of these teams can hop, but specifically PreJump. They have been looking so very nice. Tops was forced to beat the opponent right there. Bramble, they're starting to play a little bit of a keep away game right now to start off with the kickoff once more. Dippy trying to get this one past. Once again, this one forced all the way back to Bramble. Off the ceiling. Blindsky able to get a beautiful read. That's trying to take a shot. Not the best one, but it is enough to force some pressure. Big miss by Stetch, but it will fake one opponent out. Now, elevated Buffy trying to get it back toward the middle of the field. Not really able to work with that, but Bramble trying to get it downfield. Open net right now. One player bumped out of the way. Dippy still able to get back for the save, but the ball still lingering super deep in the orange half.
And that was a very dangerous play for Rocket family. Getting that save was crucial for them, and they did get it, because going down 3 goals at match point is not really healthy for your psychological skill here, as the pass coming in from Blinksy down center over to Setch, back to elevated Buffy should have been the goal here, but the defense has been good. It could be better. The offense, however, looking to make it a 1-goal game. The center over to Dippy, and the goal coming in at just about the 3-minute mark of this game.
Dippy, that was trippy. Puts it into the back of the net once again. Nice pass out from Bramble. One player deleted from the pitch, opens up some space on the goal line, able to put it right back through, and we have a 1-goal game once again. But both of these two teams looking pretty nice. But now maybe Rocket Family starting to heat right back up into this one. Nice save, nice defensive play right there. Able to get in front of the ball, but now traps off the backboard. Maybe slip reset here, bouncing right back out to a teammate, but this one's played all the way far downfield. Elevated Buster wasn't able to get a shot on Blindsky. Try to find something here. The sketch turns around. Maybe a shot coming through. Pass back to his teammate. Blindsky just continuing the pressure. Cuts past one. Nice bump, but Dippy's able to avoid it just in time. Elevated Buffy gets completely beat on that 50. This one maybe caught by Blindsky. Completely beat. Sketch just banks one downfield. Gets a bump as well, but not enough to spark any offense for his team.
Well, they are trying, but they are not trying hard enough on defense, as Dippy secures that pinching goal, and we are all tied up in the final moment. I mean, there's still 90 seconds left, not a lot of time here, but oh my god, that's gotta be very unfortunate. Dippy not feeling very good about that one.
Oh yeah, 100%. Let's see. We're going to go right back into the game. But still, both of these two teams super close. The Stats looking to get this one through. Nice save. PreJump were up by 2. Now the game is tied. They need to try and get this one into regulation so they don't have to worry about a game number 5 being forced by Rocket Family. It's a big 50 by Bramble. Maybe something here. Not really. Elevated Buffy. Completely beat. Pass right back to him. He's not able to cut right back in time enough. Touchdown field. It's an open net. It's going to go through. Stats able to put it through with a big demo, opening up some space in the midfield. Either way, the ball is put into the back of the net. The players from Rocket Family push a little bit too far up, and if they're not able to score as fast as they got scored on, this one will be the end of the series.
40 seconds. I believe in Rocket Family. They have been capable in the past for making these comebacks, and it's not that big of a deal. They look at that, right? Bramble getting it past 2 with such easy skills there, as elevated Buffy will be the one to take possession. Getting it past to one, the flip reset pass over to Blinks. He's gonna be taking
They're
it right
literally
back
playing
into the
keep
corner.
away.
They are trying, but the keep away is not working out well for them as Tav is taking it into the blue corner. But the 50 from Blinksy is going to be enough to get to cut it down so much time. Elevated Buffy, possession play here, getting the 50 well. But Blinksy over to Buffy. The redirect, is it going to be enough though? No, it isn't. However, Sech will be the one to put this down, and PreJump will be taking away game number 4 in this best of 5 series, as well as the series itself 3-1. What do you think about that, Mel?
Well, I think pre-jump had not that many opportunities, but they were on defense a lot of the game. Look at this. 5 saves, all by Blinsky. But if you actually look, the Rocket Family has 7 saves all by themselves, but pre-jump were able to put on the pressure stat. He had 7 shots on target. The rest of his teammates only had 2. He had literally half the shots. He had most of the shots for his team. His teammates had only 4 shots on target as a whole compared to Stetch's 7. But Blinsky was the one with the 5 saves and 2 assists.
The thing here to note is that Blinksy was the one to set up all the counterattacks. He was the one on defense. He got the first touch of the save. That's so many saves. But the fact is that he also got all those amazing clears. He got the counterattack working. He was the initiator during most of the goals in last game. But with that, winners finals come to an end with pre-jump moving into the grand finals. And Rocket Family will be facing Never Surrender Gaming in the losers finals. But before we go out, I'd like to once again thank our sponsors for this tournament, Rocket League Coaching Academy, as well as Overkill Labs. We partnered with them before the newest gaming energy drink on the market. Clinically proven ingredients to improve game performance. Head on over to overkilllabs.com/frost and use code frost for 10% off. And thank you once again to Rocket League Academy for sponsoring this tournament. And we are back, everybody, with the Frost Esports Rocket League $100 tournament. Now, $100, right? That's a lot of money, decent amount of money. So,
Oh
thank
yeah.
you to our sponsors once again for RL Coaching Academy, which is a coaching server with many free resources available to our community, with a community of over 500 plus members, I believe. Everybody here is committed to a friendly and a well learning environment and no toxicity whatsoever. But heading right into this game, Mel, let's talk about Rocket Family and Never Surrender Gaming.
Oh yeah, both of the teams about to be facing each other in the lower finals. Rocky Family versus Never Surrender Gaming. Remember, Never Surrender Gaming just lost to pre-jump, team pre-jump, just a couple minutes before. So, Never Surrender. They're coming in. They just made they just won a couple of lower bracket runs. So now they're about to be facing Rocket Family, who just dropped the series to pre-jump, and they're trying to win this as fast as possible.
So both these teams, as you said, have gone down to the same team that is waiting for them in the grand final. So both of these another opportunity to face them again and to face them and get revenge in the defeat earlier. But as of right now, their opponent is the opposition. Team Rocket Family versus Never Surrender. Game number one of this best of three series is
Wow.
already underway, with Rocket Family being the first one to take the goal with a pass coming in from Bramble. The 50 was just perfect, and Dippy with a light speed shot on target. Moon nowhere near the goalpost to save that one.
What is this? Boomer ball? Boom, bang, bang in the back of the net. The ball bouncing around like this is boomer ball or something. Once again, another hard shot off the backboard. But whoa, Moon off the backboard once again. On the blue, it's no sis. And, oh my goodness gracious, that shot going on target. But Ditra able to get the save. No sis not able to get a touch on the ball. And whoa, Moon back. Going to control this one. Going underneath. Gets past one, but Drippy is able to get back in time. And this one is going to be almost a redirect on target, but still, either way, score remains 1-0.
Detroit here looking for a direct shot on target, maybe a sender, but Gnosis will be the one to take away possession, getting it past one. Bramble with the clear onto the sidewall as he takes away possession, tries to keep control of the ball, gets it past one. The second touch, however, coming in not too phenomenal from Never Surrender. But they are going to be getting another opportunity here as the ball is going to be bouncing down in front of the orange net. Moon, not enough momentum on that ball. Bramble over to Dippy. A bit of a double commit there, and it is not going to be anything that's going to be coming out of this play.
Oh yeah, both of these teams trying to heat up on both sides of the pitch. Being able to play comfortably on defense is one of the main things in Rocket League that's so good, but you can't be feeling comfortable when shots like that are going to be coming straight at your net. Nice takeaway. Once again, Never Surrender Gaming. Looking pretty good, but Drippy shot taken away by Gnosis. Nice hard shot, forced on target, but taken away. Another shot going right back down. Whoa, Moon trying to take the boost, takes it, trying to control. Maybe going to get past one. Bramble demos, but still over him. Detra maybe pass back down to a teammate. Gnosis on target, taken away by Tabs. All the way back in the corner. Whoa, Moon. And bouncing right back down. Gnosis in the corner. We're going to try and work with it. Bramble, what can you do? Not the best touch. Gnosis actually has an opportunity. One demo downfield. Womoon keeping the ball in the play, but still not the best touch. Ball still lingering some far. Shallowly in the blue half.
Remember, this is a best of three series, so each goal matters a lot more than what it would matter in a best of five series, where Moon here trying to take away possession, maybe take away control, but that shot from Tavis and the bump could have been just it for them to secure another one in. Bramble to make that clear. Moon will be the one to do so, though. Will he take possession here? No. Dippy raising it high. Gnosis looking for that clear. Dippy looking for another shot on target, but not to any avail as we go back into the orange corner. Bramble taking away possession. One touches, two touches, a flip reset maybe, but the pass coming down center will be taken away by nobody. A clear over to Bramble, the double touch. Tavis trying to get that touch on target, just a little too wide, but the ball still around and near the blue net. Gnosis knows that, tries to get that cleared. Banging shot over to the side wall, followed by Tetra over to Moon. The infield passes need to start working. That's a little something though, but the save just even better.
This one going all the way down. Gnosis looking to shoot, trying to work with it. Insta challenge right away. Drippy all the way down, right back into the bottom half, and Tetra not trying to work with it, not really able to. Now Gnosis down to his teammate trying to get it over Drippy, but not really able to. Gnosis right back up in the air, trying to just force this one on target, trying to force a bad save, but a very nice composed save coming off from Bramble. Back to Drippy. Drippy's got a teammate down. Field going to try and do it all by himself. Got past two players, not past the third. Bramble forced up to the sky, taking away Detra right back toward the middle of the field. Pass to his teammate Moon. Now Gnosis has to turn, trying to get it right back off the backboard again, trying to get the pressure right back on. Detra gets completely beat. Gnosis, what can you do? You have to try and control this one right down, slow it down. You got a teammate in the midfield to work with. Here's your chance, down to your teammate. The pinch on target, taken away. Moon. One more opportunity, but it's not going to be anything on target or in his favor. Rocket family are going to be able to take game number 1.
That's a really close game. So many shots on target coming in from both the teams. 8 to their 7, I believe. Never surrender. They had a good showing on the defense. However, not a lot of attacks working in their favor as Rocket Family. The defense being just slightly better, and the overall coordination being just enough to secure that one goal early on. But as of right now, Never Surrender have a reverse sweep to make, and they need to make it now. It is now or never for Never Surrender. If they don't take this one, they are out of this tournament.
Oh yeah, 100%. Never surrender. Coming, just facing and playing very, very well against some of the best teams in the tournament. Now you're gonna get potentially dropped by Rocket Family that wasn't all that consistent against the team that they just got dropped by as well. Both of these teams getting dropped by the exact same team. Whoever wins this one, as we said earlier, is waiting in the grand final for this one. Remember, game advantage for the team coming in the upper bracket in the grand final, aka very nice pre-jump team. But we're gonna get into this game number 2, and it has to be a game number 2. There has to be one, but still, what a beautiful passing play. This game number 2 has to be won by NS Gaming. If not,
Oh, the shot on
Family
target.
will be able to take the series.
Yeah, I completely agree. What they have been showing so far is a little shaky. They are trying to get it back into the field. Now, that is a lot of space for Gnosis, but he's not able to do much with it. The shot, possession going away over to Bramble, where he misses once again on the
Oh,
goal line. But Tavez will be the one to read this play, and they take another goal. They take the first goal in game number 2. However, going down so early in the game is not gonna be a good showing for your team.
alright, let me tell you right here. The exact breakdown of the play, that one off the backboard, forced Moon to commit for it, just like this one right here, forcing 2 to commit actually. Moon going for the demo, but oh my goodness, Tetra completely misread it, forcing Gnosis to go all the way back on defense rather, but Tabs goes to the wall, and popping all the way right back up. Maybe a shot going through here. Pass right back to Bramble. Bramble back to Dippy underneath. Maybe not. Gnosis has decent amount of defense here, but still you have to defend this. You can't defend this.
Oh
That's a
wow.
beautiful sticky air dribble. The ball's like a piece of glue sticking to his Octane. And with that, beautiful control, puts it in the back of the net. 2-0.
My man's playing a rumble with the spikes in the normal game. Tavez 2-goal lead for his team.
Alright. Oh. So the main player on Never Surrender Gaming actually apparently was subbed out. Not subbed out because he actually had to go. So so the main player, so the coach, their Champ 2 coach for that roster, has to be playing. So that would explain why Rock Family really aren't at their best right now. But still, or not Rocket Family, Never Surrender Games. Never Surrender, they are using their Champs 2 coach as a sub, which, I mean, did make it pretty far, but still, they have to beat a team that's getting angles like that. Wow, what a play.
Well, they have been able to make comebacks all the way coming into the losers' finals. But can they do it here, though? Three-goal lead to beat in a matter of 3 minutes. It is definitely possible. However, it gotta start. It has to start with controlling the play here, controlling the pace of the play, having better defense overall, applying a lot more pressure. That is an opportunity saved once again by Bramble, but Gnosis there to reach out, taking its center once again cleared by Bramble. Now this is important. See, when you get those clears, it's up to you how to transition back into a counter attack. But there, getting eliminated from the play is gonna be wasting so much time on the clock. But Bramble missing on the open net there. Dippy
The
sending it
shot,
down
oh
center.
my.
Taviz will be the one to clear this one into the blue net. But as I was saying, this is exactly the problem. You need to get those counterattacks working. If not, then this is just a done and end game right here. Half the game gone. 2 minutes 30 seconds. 4 goals to take away.
Just like you said, if they're not able to get those counterattacks, it is a sealed case and a done deal. This one off the backboard, Bramble at angle, maybe not, but just like that goal that we just saw, they've been going for these passing plays so much and so often, and it's been working out pretty well for them. They've been able to get consistent pressure on offense without making too many costly mistakes. Oh my god, 1, 2, 3, 4, DIPPY just scored.
Puts another one in with the speed. NSG Tetra face was struggling to even beat him to the ball there. And with an open net to work with, that is a 5 goal lead. And little by little, I'm just biasing towards Rocket Family taking this win away and facing their arch nemesis PreJump in the grand finals once again.
This is back and forth. Actually, Drippy in the midfield. Nose is trying to get this one out. Trying to get a second touch here. Pass over to his teammate, Will Moon, off the backboard once again. Trying to make some players commit. Trying to get a follow-up, but they're not going to try and take their chance on something like that. This one's actually balanced down off the backboard again. Dippy. He's dipping the sauce. He's guessing it once again, but still. Players playing pretty nice ball back to his teammate, Tao. So they're trying to make these passing plays work. They're trying to be able to find each other around the pitch, around the field. That's exactly what they've been trying to do. It's been working pretty well for them. They've been able to get some consistent pressure, threatening shots on target, and been able to get past the defense. And this one could be another one here. Pass back down to his teammate, but still, nice demo by Wo Moon on tabs. But still, it's a 5-goal game with 50 seconds left, and if everything goes how I think it's going to go, Rocket Family will advance to the grand finals to play PreJump and rematch.
It looks to be the case so far as Bramble tries to put another one in, followed over by Dippy, the 50 coming in from Gnosis. Moon trying to take away possession. Back onto the sidewall, Gnosis. The clear down center, saved once again by Bramble. Moon in the best position possible. However, the passes are just not coming together for Team Never Surrender, and that is a very dangerous pass.
Well, I said it before, and I am going to say it again. Rocket Family, with this very dominant, motivating, momentum-gaining performance in the lower final, will advance to the grand final in the Frost Esports $100 weekly tournament.
Yeah, definitely will. Rocket Family. What a phenomenal showing. I mean, look at that. Tavis with 7 shots on target, three of them being goals. The passes coming in from Bramble, the defense coming in from Bramble, the coordinated attacks coming in from Dippy and Tavis. Everything was just perfect. Man, this was the series to decide who is gonna be getting at least some money moving forward in this tournament, and it's gonna be Rocket Family coming out on top. Never Surrender tried their very best. However, losing to Rocket Family in game number 3, where they crumbled under pressure. But we will be back soon with the grand finals. Before going away, I'd like to once again thanks Overkill Labs and RLCA for sponsoring these tournaments. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, Frost Esports. We are about to go into the grand finale between PreJump Esports and our beloved Rocket League family called Rocket Family. We had such an amazing tournament, and we have such an amazing grand final ahead of us in the Blizzard Weekly tournament. For $100 winner gets $70 loser gets 30. Either way, there's not going to be any losers in the prize pool. Grand final between PreJump and Rocket Family starts now.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you, Mel. Pre-jump versus Rocket Family. As we already know, pre-jump, the ones in the winners bracket will be having a one-game advantage here, moving into this best of 7
Wow!
series, and a one-goal advantage here. I mean, it has to be an advantage, right? You make it look so easy. Rocket Family wondering where they went wrong in this play. Nobody there in front of the orange net. Elevated Buffy taking the first goal for his team.
I was talking to my very, very good friend today, mate, and he said the most satisfying thing in Rocket League, the top two most satisfying things in Rocket League are when redirects and getting perfect placements. Right there, that first shot was a redirect and perfect placement all in one, but Bramble responding, Drippy forcing Setch to commit. Buffy got completely set off of that one. The ball rolls into the bottom corner.
Yeah, but a whiff coming in on the backboard by Sech there. However, we're still all tied up. No lead so far. Ball a little too slow around the orange net there. Can Blinksy do something
My
with it?
God!
Yes, he can. He definitely do a lot with that one. A pass over to elevated Buffy. And he is just going to be rolling that right one in.
Blinsky, look at the air control over one, able to get it in front of the box, pass to his teammate. Elevated Buffy not hitting the woodwork at all. 2 assists for Blinsky and 2 goals for Elevated Buffy. And 2 goals for PreJump to able to bring them in the lead by 2 to start off the best of 7. Remember, they are coming from the upper bracket, so they do 100% have a 1-goal advantage. Because bracket resets, sir. Oh my goodness, we're just in the story of Elevated Buffy. The pass, the
Oh,
shot,
there we go.
the goal. What a play! The one, the give and go, the 1-2-1 puts it into the back of the net.
What a pass coming in from Buffy, downright in front of the orange net, and no crossbar contact there as well. A direct shot on target. 2-goal lead for PreJump once again in game number 2, technically game number 2 of this best of 7 series.
This one bounced right back out to Drippy, but now he's not able to put it through Bramble. All the way back, gonna try and control this, but that's a big bang down to Drippy. Drippy looking for the shot here, not able to find it, but it's gonna be right back down to Tabs. Tabs trying to find something here, but Bramble forced all the way back with it. Maybe a pass back down to his teammate Tabs. Not able to elevate a Buffy, complete miss. Tabs on target, maybe. No, he completely missed an open net. It was a hard angle, and he actually did jump for some reason for it. Blinsky back down to Stetch, but he's completely pre-jumped it for no reason at all. Either way, this one a pass back down toward the middle of the field for the Temple. On the other side, Tabs going to put it into the upper 90. A beautiful pass and a beautiful goal.
The players on the offensive front from the blue side really did get very ambitious there with the pre-jumps, with the reads, trying to get everything perfect, and they were trying to match the pace of the game there, but I believe it did not work out in their favor. They still have a 1-goal lead to take away here. 3 minutes on the clock. The ball in front of the blue net. Elevated Buffy with a clear of the century, sending it right over to the blue backboard, followed over by Blinksky. Once again, Blinksky on the ball, sending it down center over to Buffy. Blinksky, the dribble, the 50, it's in. It is definitely in. What a 1-2-1 passing play, as you said earlier, coming in from PreJump.
What a play! Elevated Buffy just put this one on the car of Blinsky. He was able to very, very agilely turn around, get a controlled first flick, and then was able to take the 50. The comeback so far will be denied only for the moment. The ball dropping right back in front of the box. Blinsky can't work with a dippy, no boost to work with, trying to drop it all the way back down. Tabs past Stetch, But now elevated Buffy gonna try and work with it. Back to Bramble.
Oh,
Bramble's trying to get past one. Dippy up in the air off the backboard. Taz is already up. Gonna try and put it into the bottom of the net. Yes, he will. We're gonna have a 1-goal game once again.
Tabs too quick on that ball there, reading the play perfectly well, reading that the defender has been demoed. The goal is open and it is his to take, which he very clearly did. Only a 1-goal deficit for Rocket Family, a very high scoring game so far.
Oh yeah, 100%, 7 goals, and there's still half the game to go. We just barely passed the halfway mark in this game, and there's still 7 goals on the board. Shot coming through, taken away by Dippy. They have to be careful that they don't push too far up. Tabs trying to go through, not really able to stretch. Back to elevated Buffy,
Oh
back to
boy,
Blinsky. Maybe
look
the
at
shot, the
that.
pass, the goal. The 1-2-3 play works, and it's gonna be a 2-goal game once again.
Oh, what a pass coming in from elevated Buffy over to Blinksy, and the touch to beat the last 2 defenders. Even if it was a double commit or not, it doesn't matter. The placement, like you said, man, earlier, the placement was perfect, and it has to feel so satisfying. But Blinksy once again on the ball, raising it up high. A double commit, a triple commit almost coming in from the team. It's very risky. The ball walking it towards the orange net's going to be cleared into the corner, followed over by Sech, looking for the 50, back into the orange corner. We go Blinksy, a lot of pressure, looking to apply. Elevated Buffy with almost a shot on target. Dippy, the one to beat. He really easily just takes it away, gets it, almost gets it past the last one as Sech looks to make the clear. Tavis almost gets the touch over to the blue net, fails to do so. Tavis looking for another touch. A bit of panic there on the offense. Is going to be giving Sech a lot of space to work with and get this clear as well. Dippy coming in with the 50, back into the blue corner. Buffy looking to make this clear possible. It's going to be going slow over to Blinksy, back to Bramble, and we go back into the very same corner. This is basically at a standstill.
Ladder, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
How is PreJump this good? The shots they're putting on target on offense, they're absolutely crazy, but their weak point is defense. So they have to be able to make sure that they're not going to be able to give up these plays. Oh, that's a double coming on defense, but still Stetch is able to get a nice pass over. That's a big banger downfield. Stetch not going to be able to work with Blinsky. A little bit awkward here. Stetch going to try and get something here. They've got to get 2 goals in 39 seconds to tie up the game for Rocket Family, but now once again, elevated Buffy, not able to get past 1. Maybe looking for a bump here on the back line, destroying and harassing the players on the back line. Once again, this one's going to drop right back down. Maybe elevated Buffy right now, gonna try and get a controlled play off the backboard. Maybe something. He tried to dip it down into the net. Maybe if he just stopped the moment he got up, maybe go for a flip reset or something. Just slow it down, let it fall down for a teammate, but they're just taking these slow control dribbles and these 50s to waste all the time. So technically game number 2, but the first actual game of the grand finals will go to PreJump, as they are trying to pre-jump their way into a grand finals win.
Well, that is a 2-game lead, and that is 2 more games to cover in order to take away the lion's share of the prize pool. But to answer your question, you see how Sech has 104 points, and every ball touch gives you 2 points, right? Every single touch made by that man was with intent. Every single touch going to the second man or the third man. That is how smart Sech and the entire team from PreJump has been playing. Every single touch that they make sure it's either going to their own teammate or it's going to a dangerous position in the orange half.
Oh yeah, 100%. And Blinsky, this guy has been so amazing, but oh, this is my favorite time of the year. And technically my favorite time of the season. Every single time I cast for Frost Esports, I think this is my number 5th time casting for Frost Esports this month. Oh, baby, here we go. Do you hear the sugar on the court? Always by game number 3, we shift to the real, dark, beautiful, vibe-changing Champions Field. And that's when the vibe gets better. That's where crazy things happen. Every single time I cast a Frost Esports Grand Final in the stadium, there's always something crazy that happens. If you don't believe me, go look back in the VODs, in the clips that I have clips, and you will see for yourself my resume casting on Champions Field for Frost Esports is more wild than the gameplay that we're looking at on this field and the redirects that Elevated Buffy is putting on target from last game. But still, you can only expect anything good and crazy and wild to happen on Champions Field, so expect some wild shots, just like this one. Maybe an attempt here off the backboard, maybe a rebound. Not able to find it, but actually maybe what a recovery, but a shot again going off target. We're going to have a 0-0 game, starting off in the first minute of game number 3.
Blynxy looking for that pass. He almost gets his set, gets bumped out of the play over to Dippy now in the blue corner, trying to make this out of the, get this ball out of danger, which they do. Blynxy with an epic save coming near the goal line now. Sech, the 50 down center. Blynxy, is he ready for it? Okay, the ball is up, maybe a 50. However, Dippy just a little too good with those, as that is a shot that directly on target by Bramble, saved once again by Elevated Buffy as he gets past 2. Bramble, however, the speedy man that he is, gets right back into the play, beating the Sech, getting that 50. However, the ball is going to be staying in the blue corner, followed once again by Dippy, saved by Sech. Bramble, the one in charge, sending a pass down center, is going to be going right back into the blue corner once again. But Tavis almost gets that shot on target. Dippy, the one to make the threat, but saved once again by Blynxy as he moves into the corner. Sech looking for that short pass, but saved once again. And we go back into the midfield with only half the game remaining.
Elevated Buffy is forced up off the backboard, but Stetch able to get a nice, calm, composed, clear way. Nice job slowing down the ball, taking the 50, able to win it. Now has boost and possession, and the ball shot on target, bumped by Stetch on the goal line, trying to harass Bramble. Bramble's able to get away from the bump, able to still put himself in a play off the backboard. What a redirect, but that would have been a very nice play. Elevated Buffy, you know how good he is with this slippery set. Over 2! What a save! The follow-up is taken away, though. Blynxy on the back line, trying to slow this one down. Has to keep possession here. Does have the boost, not the ball. Now it's going to be right back in his possession. Just taking a nice slow 50 stretch. Bang, downfield. Not the best bang downfield. Able to get the second touch into the net. What a play.
So this, like you said, is where great plays happen. And even though we have only seen one goal with 3 minutes gone, that's the neat part. You remember how high scoring the last game was? We had a total of 8 goals from both sides. This game has been so different, which just goes to show how much the defense has improved coming in from game number 2 to game number 3.
Oh yeah, this defense has been unbelievable. Both teams have been struggling to break past the defense. It's like the defense breaking through the defenses this game. Look at that banger shot by Drippy. It was on target, but it was an even better save. Trying to break through the defenses is harder than breaking through a super hard coconut shell. And believe me, that's pretty hard. It's so hard, it took me 3 days just to literally go through a coconut. Okay, go through a coconut shell, but that's enough of my stories. Right back to the game. Maybe a shot coming through, but Blynxy will just take the 50, wins it, but there's no quick follow. Doesn't pass back to Taps. Taps,
what a pass.
Oh, he barely missed it. That was their one opportunity, but you cannot blame him. From that angle, to shoot with that power is extremely hard to do with the consistency. You just have to make sure you're going to continue getting those chances. Maybe force a bad clear or a bad save. Maybe force one to commit off the backboard and then get a into the back of the net.
Well, they are applying a lot of pressure here. No one, a Rocket family has had a lot of pressure this particular matchup right after the first goal, and they are just, I feel like PreJump are just about to break. That is one demo. Tavis going up. 30 boost to his name, maybe a ceiling shot, maybe a pass, fakes the pass, but Sech will be getting that clear as Dippy hits the backboard. Bramble leaves this one over for the blue team as they decide to go back, but 20 seconds remaining. Is that the wisest of all decisions? Is that it? As Blynxy puts another threatening shot on target, it's going to be going just a little wide. However, PreJump still seem to be the one in charge with so many demos coming in. This should be the breakaway for Team Rocket family, and this is the only opportunity they can get, but the whiff coming in on defense. Props to Buffy for reading it perfectly, though. When you're only up one goal, you have to count the risks that you're gonna take. And Buffy there took a risk. He took the risk. He knew there were two defenders. It didn't matter. He went for it. He got the goal, and also most probably 100% secured game number 3.
Oh yeah, that's a nice play right there. Just taking a nice 50 and then using the backboard to commit 2 whiffs, sets it up for a teammate to score. But maybe a momentum goal here, but no, denied once again. And this pre-jump defense has been on point so far. In this game, they have 5 saves, but the shots coming from Rocket Family were unbelievable. They had 8 shots on target, been mainly the midfield play.
All right. Well, Mel should be back any second now. But that was
Uh-oh.
game number 3. Pre-jump taking it 2-0 in favor of them. And as Mel was saying, the shot accuracy from pre-jump has been great. I mean, it has been a lot. Surely 8 shots over the 2, but that's the point, right? They're applying so much pressure, but they're able to recover out of all the shots taken on target that they're not giving any space to Rocket Family to secure any of these shots. Just goes to show how fast these people are with their recoveries, how fast this team is with their shot conversion and their accuracy.
All right, 3-0.
We're
In the
back.
series, and yeah, I'm back. In the famous words of Dr. Dre, bam! Guess who's back? Here we go. Game number. What is this? Game number 3,
4.
going into game number 4. Actually, technically, it's game number 4. Um, this is the third game played.
Match
We
point.
are match point in the favor of pre-jump. They were able to take last series so dominantly, maybe as dominant as this series. Here's a 1v3, trying to get past the defense, not really able to. Tab was making something work. And this is going to be so exciting. Make sure you guys in the chat, this could very well be the last game, so make sure you're spamming who you want to win in the chat, because it's going to be super, super, super duper hype. Even the biker gangs of New York are tuning in to hear this game once again. But now Stetch, one max opportunity off the backboard, maybe trying to break this one down. A beautiful 50. Elevated, wasn't able to get through, but Stetch, what a play for a pass right back to Blansky. Oh my god, the give and go play. Flatter, 1-2-1.
As you said, the infield passes coming in from this team have always been phenomenal, and they'll continue to do that, because no matter how many times they come into trouble near their own half, it doesn't matter. They'll always come back. The speed of light and secure these shots on target with the passes coming in from all the members. It's not individual plays. It's a lot of coordinated plays coming together, starting from their own half.
Yeah, but right now, Rocket Family, they are getting lost on defense. They are panicking so many times, even though the ball isn't even that threatening. In the famous words of Eminem, you don't want to lose yourself. Because, once again, that's a beautiful redirect. You're going right back and forth, just panicking for literally no reason at all. You guys have to just be more composed, be more calm. Try not to lose where the ball is, because the more you do that, the more your rotations are going to be completely messed up. But once again, this one's past one, Dippy, maybe a goal here off the backboard. Instead of making one commit, actually, could be a setup right there, but not really able to. Elevated, trying to get the ball out of the blue half, not able to. Dippy, just one bank downfield, but a nice come-in play by Blindsky. And you're right back into the blue corner.
And out of it, just like that, with the pass over to Sech. I mean, look at that. That's exactly what I was saying, right? I can't stop talking about how good the defense and the counter-attack transition is for pre-jump. Now, that is another opportunity. Maybe a pass coming in from Buffy over to Blinksky. As he waits near the center field, gets the pass over to Sech. The ball a little too slow there. However, Bramble will be easily saving that one, sending it to the corner. Now, Taviz The pass downfield, it is going to be a little something, however, not enough to close it out in a goal. Half the game gone, still only a one goal game, only one goal to take away from PreJump. Rocket family trying their very best to get back into it.
Well, elevated, looking to get something here. Not only able to, nice pinch from Bramble, right back down to. Oh, Blinsky tried to get it downfield, but Dippy, nice cut in the midfield, off the backboard. Maybe something here, but Tabs was able to shut down the play before anything became of it. That's trying to get back something here. Maybe Dippy trying to control this one, but Blinsky right back into the play. Dippy, opportunity, right pass down to Bramble. Bramble just forcing it downfield. Tabs gets completely shut down. Remember, there's a minute left. So, this is your one chance, your one opportunity. You cannot miss your chance to blow because this opportunity comes once
Oh,
in a lifetime. Once again, bouncing right back and forth. This is going to be right back into the orange half. Both teams trying to scramble. Mainly Rocket Family because they need to score with a minute and 15 on the clock.
oh, that's another infield pass, but the save coming in from Tavis over to, I believe that was Dippy. I don't think Dippy needed that touch there. They are a little too pressured in the defense. They are trying to go for such shots that are not needed. Maybe a little bit of more patience there and near the goal line would help them get that one goal. Bramble doing
What a
exactly
save.
that, waiting right near the goal line, getting the save. Blinksy looking for the pass down center. However, it is going to be saved off
Uh-oh.
the bump. Tavis looking to make that clear. Once again in the corner, Bramble beats one. Tavis waiting down center. Bramble going off the wall to get to that ball, but it's not gonna be a contact as Blinsky tries to drop it down into the orange net at the speed of a caterpillar, but it is not going to be going in as 20 seconds remaining. One goal lead still for PreJump as they try to extend it while Rocket Family struggling to
Oh.
keep this alive.
15.
So many shots missed, but
Oh, he missed it.
Dippy, no. That
Big
was it. That was the
seconds.
opportunity they had. Bramble
One
still
more.
in it.
That's not.
Still in it.
Oh,
Oh my god.
oh. It's still up. Yes, trying to get something off this again. I'm gonna touch the ground. He will touch the
Oh boy.
ground, and PreJump will win the grand prize. They are your Frost Esports Blizzard Weekly Tournament $100 prize pool champions. They earned the winning prize, and they will go out of here champions.
I mean, what? That last few seconds, though, Mel, that was so intense. It's near the goal line, right? Pre-jump is only up one goal. You know how much pressure Rocket Family is applying, but I saw Dippy miss that shot and he just stopped. He slowed down. He was like, okay, we're done. Yeah, I'll just take the low price. But there was another opportunity there at the end by Tavis. He made another opportunity work. Bramble was getting the dribble downfield, and Tavis almost got the shot on target. If Dippy was in there somewhere, he could have made that play possible, and we could have gone into overtime. So something to learn from here is never surrender, no matter how far away, how far fetched the game looks. However, as of right now, pre-jump will be the ones to take a 4-0 clean sweep against Rocket Family in the grand finals, and they will be our winners today. And before taking our leave, I would like to once again thank our sponsors, Overkill Labs and RLCA, for sponsoring this tournament. Overkill Labs, we have partnered with them before, the newest energy drink on the market, growing extremely fast. They use the ingredients that are clinically proven to improve gaming performance. Try for yourself at overkill-labs.com/frost and use code FROST for 10% off. All right, Mel, what do you got?
Well, what a tournament this was. Congratulations to PreJump. They had their opportunity. They took it. They scored with it. They struck with it. And they absolutely dominated with it. They are undefeated. I think they only dropped 2 games the entire tournament. This is a team you need to look out for. Uh, they better not let this one go because this was their one chance. They did not miss their chance to blow. This was their once in a lifetime opportunity. And
They took
congratulations.
it.
Yeah, they
They
took it and they
definitely took it.
absolutely did not blow it. That is going to be their victory. Congratulations, PreJump. You are the Frost Esports Blizzard Weekly Tournament 100 3v3 champions.
And before leaving, I have been told by production that there is also a giveaway happening right now at the Frost Esports Twitter, Frost Esports RL. You can head on over there. We're giving away a free tub of the most effective way to hydrate, energize, and recover on the market. The energy drink provided by Overkill Labs. All you need to do is follow Frost Esports and Overkill Labs on Twitter, like the post, retweet, and maybe tag a friend along the way. Winner will be announced on 31st of July. So if you want a free energy a drink bucket, please be sure to go do that. But as of right now, that will be it from our side. Thank you to production. Thank you, Nick, for being there, handling all the chat. There is a lot of things that he does that not a lot of people are aware about. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Mel, for the amazing metaphors, for the amazing analysis here and there. And with that, we will be taking our leave. Thank you all for tuning in. We will see you soon.
Peace out.